This video will talk about the AWS Kinesis product. I'm not sure I entirely understand this product 100%, but I just want to go over some of the things that I'm seeing and maybe it'll help you. So let's start with this diagram. So when AWS first introduced Kinesis, they introduced the concept of this data stream. And a data stream contains 1 to 500 shards. And you can scale these up or down as required. To add data to this data stream, you can do it using the AWS SDK or using the AWS CLI using the put record API. And Amazon also offers an agent written in Java, I believe, that looks in a directory for files and detects files and will upload them to your data stream. Later on, Amazon released this firehose delivery stream concept. And in my mind, the firehose delivery stream is a way to provide an end-to-end solution from source to destination of collecting data, streaming it, and then dumping it somewhere. So a firehose delivery stream essentially has two data sources. You can write to your firehose delivery stream using the AWS SDK or the AWS CLI using the put record API, or you can connect your firehose delivery stream to a data stream. So you can write to your data stream here, and your firehose delivery stream will pick up these changes and send your data to its destination. So in this case up here, I can write to this firehose delivery stream, and then it gets dropped into an S3 bucket, and then from S3 we can pick it up and import the data into Redshift. So let's go to the console and we can see some of these things. So I like to look at this. So here's the data stream, and here we have a data stream called Marty data stream. And I've also noticed that I don't think it's very easy or may not be possible to rename these streams. So pick a good name, because I don't think I can rename this. So there's a tip for you. So if we click on Marty data stream, you can see that it has one shard. It's really simple, and there's not a lot going on here. We have monitoring and some tags. So here is our data stream ready to accept data. So if we go to our data firehose selection here, we have 3 firehose delivery streams. So the name of this firehose delivery stream is called Marty stream, and its data source is direct put API access. So I can write to this data stream using the put APIs. And this is a data stream that I like to consider a standalone data stream. Or this is a firehose delivery stream that I consider to be a standalone firehose delivery system. Because when I created this, I believe under the hood, Amazon created its own data stream for this firehose delivery stream. Because these two streams are attached to this data stream here. So this is a firehose delivery stream, and this is a firehose delivery stream attached to the same data stream, but have two different destinations. So in this firehose delivery stream, I'm sending data to a bucket called Marty stream bucket 2, and in this firehose delivery stream, I'm sending data to another S3 bucket. But these are sort of branched off of the same data stream. And like I said before, I believe there is an underlying data stream attached to this firehose delivery stream right here. But it's not shown in the console. I think that's what's going on here. So maybe if we look at some code, we can understand what's going on. So we can write to a data stream, and we can write to a firehose delivery stream. So in this example, I'm writing to a data stream. We simply we simply import the AWS SDK, we grab our Kinesis object, and we do a put record on that Kinesis object. And here is the CLI, corresponding CLI to write to a data stream. So if you notice, this is AWS Kinesis. It says Kinesis right here. So if we look for the firehose, look at the firehose delivery code, we're grabbing our firehose object, and then we're doing a firehose put record. And then if we look at the CLI, it's AWS firehose. So I think this naming could be a little bit better, a little bit more clear. Maybe maybe there should be a flag or something that says data stream or something. But these two calls look almost similar. This says delivery stream, and this says stream name. So I don't know. I found this to be a little bit confusing. But it is what it is, and it does work. So if we execute our data stream code, we will get a shard ID and a sequence number. And if we execute our firehose delivery code, we're adding data to the firehose delivery stream, and we get some IDs back. And if we look in our S3 buckets, we will see the bucket has this structure. It uses the date, and it places the Kinesis will add data to this file. And let's open this up and see what it looks like. And I wonder if we can. So it looks like this. So it's just going to concatenate all of these JSON objects together, and you can, from this, you can use AWS Glue or whatever to import this data into a database or whatever you want to do with it. So that's what streaming data from Kinesis looks like. And that's pretty much it. Data analytics is a feature that allows you to perform analytics on streaming data with SQL-like syntax that you can process in real time as this data is streaming in. So for example, you can use this to write some code to smooth out some data that's really rough. If you want to smooth out this data before it gets persisted to a database, you can easily write some SQL code to handle that, to clean it up and store that data clean instead of all jaggy. And then video streams is another service, Kinesis service, that allows you to upload streaming video and then produce and then process that in some sort of way. I'm not too sure on this stuff or this stuff. But basically, the data streams is the stuff, is the Kinesis stream, the under the hood type stuff, and firehose is the actual delivery mechanism that gets your data from point A to point B.